Join us right now to help make some of those selections for this weekend is maybe the single most significant voice in all of sports television today, the NBA Hall of Famer Charles Barkley with us on the Subway Fresh Take Hotline. Good morning, Sir Charles.
Good morning, guys. Hey, CC, how you doing, man?
Man, I don't know why he gave you such a grand introduction. How could you be the most significant voice in all of sports, big fella?
Well,
that don't even sound right.
Let me tell you something. He know it's 6 a damn o'clock in the morning in Arizona. He better do something to make me get up at 6 to talk to y'all.
Well, Charles, here's the thing. Last week we had Charles Barkley making our picks. This week we thought, what's the only thing better than Charles Barkley making the picks? That's two Charles Barkleys making the picks. So will not so Charles Barkley also join the conversation. Good morning.
Hey, guys. CC, what's going on over
there? Chuck, what's up, baby?
Hey, man, hey, you know what's so funny? I was laughing my behind off last week because I was watching last week when y'all had Frank on impersonating me. It was hilarious.
Frank?
I don't think it's very good. Every time I listen to Frank, I think there's just some nuances that it misses. There's some things in there that are pretty good. But overall, I think he misses the essence of me, which is truly greatness. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning where I'm as well. And sometimes the words don't come out the way I want them to, but we're trying our hardest.
Okay. All right. Do your best to figure out who's who. We got 3 games to pick here. Let's start with Green Bay at Chicago. The Packers are a 1.5 favorite on the road. Charles, what do you think?
Well, Aaron Rodgers told me to relax. Aaron Rodgers is probably my favorite quarterback in the NFL, so I'm going to go with the Packers. And I think that they know this is a must-win. They cannot go to 1-3, so I'm going with the Pack.
Not so, Charles.
I think that's a crazy pick right there. It's really – I'm going to go with the Bears. We got Jay Cutler's going to throw to Alshon Jeffers, and these guys are going to make a run at it. I think it's their time, and the Green Bay is flustered right now. But it's a good I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to come down to the end, but I got the Bears.
Okay. Our next game is Philadelphia at San Francisco. The 49ers are a 4.5-point favorite at home. Charles.
I'm going with the 49ers. I think Philadelphia has a better team, but I don't think there's any way the 49ers going to go to 1-3. I do. For some reason, I got faith in Coach Harbaugh. I'm going with the upset. I'm going with the upset. I'm going to go with the 49ers.
Not so, Charles.
First of all, he doesn't sound like me at all. I don't know what he's trying to get away with, but that's a terrible pick right there. I think I'm going the opposite way. I think the Eagles, Chip Kelly's got this team ready to go. Harbaugh's going to go crazy. I think this is going to be another very good game. But I got the Eagles winning this one pretty well.
Okay, and then finally, we have the Saints and the Cowboys in Dallas Sunday night. New Orleans a 3-point favorite on the road. Charles.
I'm going with the Cowboys. I think they're going to be the surprise team in the Eastern, well, not the Eastern, in the NFC this year. I got great faith in Tony Romo. They're finally using DeMarco Murray. So I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys.
And not so, Charles.
I think that's ridiculous. This is one of those times. Drew Brees and you got the New Orleans Saints. I believe that these guys are going to trounce them. It's not ever going to be a game. This one's going to the New Orleans Saints. I love what they do. They started out a little bit rocket, but this is a time that they're going to come back and really show what they're made of.
All right, so we went head-to-head on all 3 of those picks. Charles Barkley, we thank you very much for getting up so early this morning and making our picks for us.
Hey, man, thank you guys for having me. You guys do a great job. Keep it up. And, CC, you take care of yourself. I'll see you somewhere.
All right, hit me up, man.
Thanks, Charles.
And not so, Charles. What are your plans for the day?
That was it. I got up for that short of a segment. That was crazy. Next time I'm going by Chaz. CC, Michael, and Michael, have a great day. The rest of the day, I'm probably going to just pretend to be somebody else.
Oh, my God.
That's Charles Barkley and not so Charles Barkley. And if you're interested in seeing the not so Charles,